All right, legends, welcome back to the latest edition of the Lit Ledger. Let's get lit. Don't even have to say it. All right, double tap to the Fuddruckers. Do what you do. Do what you do best. Shut them down. Special shout out to Proof, CV33, Paris, and their development team for coming together with us, which I'm referring to the Guardians of the Reservoir, to offer to match the first 20 BNB, which we did. We're already at 20. So with that 20 from the Guardians from the pre-sale or the whitelist, as well as the 20 from Proof and the Droplit team, we're already at 40 BNB. Our goal, initial goal, short-term goal was 100 BNB. We're almost halfway there. The launch is tomorrow at 12 o'clock. If you have your BNB, you need to be ready because they are going to be hard to get. The Golden Forex card did go for 7.2 BNB. So it's only going to be 4 that's going to be available to mint. It was total of 5, 4 to be available to be minted. Again, double tap, salute, take a bow to DeFi Proof, CV33, Paris, and the rest of their development team, and much respect of showing how a community can come together, work together for a common goal, which is all of our bag. Let's continue. Time for the Droplets to go into the Dapp and do what I got to do for the day. Before my video got corrupted, today I went in. First thing I always do is do all my claims. So I came to all of my stakes here, in the pools, claim, all 4 of those. Then I went into the water bucket, did my lit claim. So what I decided to do today was take all of my lit and pair it. I had like $67 or something like that. And what I did, I paired it up with lit and BUSD here. So I increased this pool here. My goal more than likely going to be to random to about $500 a piece. So 500, 500, 500, 500. Then from that point on, it's strictly GDS. GDS. Even if I have to, well, because I'm going to have GDS anyhow, it's just like I said, just continue to add to the water bucket because I want to get at least 1 full GDS as a first goal in the water bucket. So that's the plan. And then after that, when I earn my GDS each day, I'm going to at least get a few dogs. And my legends know, if you watch the MP that came out yesterday about the dog catcher, you know exactly what I'm referring to. So now I have to build my dogs back up so that I can, get them built back up. Because I tried to relocate my dogs and the dog catcher got them. So that's what I did today. Then I did the video, then the computer decided to lock up and the video was gone. It's just sitting there spinning. So I said, well, I didn't want to do the video without explaining what I did today with my COP, which is the Circle of Prosperity. So I redid it, even though I didn't do it. I did it. Oh, never mind. But that's what I did today. And if you see the water bucket just killing. Look at that, $54 a day. And I tell you, and the price is starting to go back up a little bit. It just dipped a smidgen. But like you said, when you go to your dashboard and you can see everything in one shot. And like I said, this started with $500. Well, I did $500 on the first day on the 18th. The 19th, I had already doubled it and then some. Pulled my $500 back out. Everything else is house money. This is all house money here. So what, 2116? Woo! It's great being lit. Really nothing else to say. All right, back to the ledger. All right, now I was thinking last night, I'm like, well, when you are in all four of the pools, can you have a better average than being just one pool? So when I was doing the number and figuring everything, this is the average I come out with between the four pools. Now, of course, if you throw in the water bucket, it'll bring it up a little bit because I think the water bucket is higher than all four of the regular pools. So take a look. Like I say, you always want to know your numbers and know what you're working with. But the thing is, they're not static numbers. So it is what it is today. Tomorrow it can be different. But I'm not so worried about the number when it comes to the APR. I think it's just personally easier if we do it by, say, $100 a day. I want the water bucket to do $100 a day, and I want the total of my pools to do $100 a day, which is $200 a day. That's $6,000 a month. So you got to figure out, like I say, get in where you fit in. Like I say, so it's an individual endeavor. Do what's best for you. The current Droplit stats right now: TVL 2,366,171. Lit token price $5.79. The GDS token $1,246.27. The L bond, it went down a smidgen from 30 plus yesterday to $27.02. The water bucket info, the epoch, we're on 41. The total weighted adjusted price is $5.80 in BUSD, and the APR of the water bucket is sitting at 26.98 or 7.39% per day. The burn count as of the time of making this video now stands, not the burn count, the vanquishing to the vault count for the drip tokens now stands at 34,134. Now, let's clear a few things up. The traditional bot is not what the arbitrage bot for Droplit is. So you need to get that out of your head. This is not a yield robot or one of those other protocols, if you want to call them, that are already defunct, that go out and supposed to be out here arbitragely or supposed to be out here trading different tokens and coins in order to make funds for the return for all the investors. That is not what it's for. The lit bot only looks for arbitrage opportunities for the native tokens, which are lit and GDS. There is a big difference between this and that yield bot or whatever other Dapp you want to talk about that has a trading bot attached to it. It is not the same. That's what I'm saying. You have to know what you're talking about when you're out here. Oh, it's just a bot. Obviously, you don't know what you're talking about. You obviously didn't read the white paper. Here it is again. One of the key features of Lit is the built-in arbitrage bot. This bot is designed to constantly scan the market for arbitrage opportunities between the native tokens for our platform, which are the Lit and the GDS token. Whenever it finds an opportunity, the bot will automatically execute a trade to take advantage of the price difference. This helps to ensure that Lit remains stable. As the bot is able to constantly buy and sell Lit in order to maintain its peg to the BUSD. The arbitrage bot is also able to operate on multiple exchanges simultaneously, which helps to further diversify the risk of holding Lit. Now you know what it's for. Let's say less. I'm going to continue. You can see all his functions, Lit bot in action. Everything is transparent. You can join the Telegram group and have this Lit thing. You can go ahead and click on every single transaction, and you can see. So I just went in there this morning, clicked on one. You can see right there, January 31st. It was done 4 hours ago. And you can see the 1,000, the golden drip, and Lit tokens. That's all it does. See, that's what I'm saying. People, get your information straight. Don't be out here with the FUD. Get the information straight. If you can't even take the time to read the white paper and understand what you're doing, then definitely don't say anything. Whoo-wee. Paris, CV33. I don't like using the GMX fork or utensil, so I'm just going to use this name for my Lit ledger until the official name is announced. This is the Droplit decentralized exchange. This is what it's going to look like. I can't say much more than that, but you can see it for yourself. You have an overview, you have the total stats, you have the different tokens, you have the DLP index composition. This is going to be amazing. This is what I'm saying, folks. This is not just the Droplit Dapp. And that's why at the beginning, when I start the ledger, I have to say that it evolves. It's evolving every single day. Paris and Proof and the rest of the team are in the lab working on it. This is not just just one little thing and then that's it. It doesn't work like that. This is coming. It's already in production. He just gave us a snapshot. Ooh, man. Let my heart calm down for a second here. USA. Okay. If you tuned in about a week or so ago when Proof let out the alpha on Swifty, if you don't know, now you're gonna know, and you definitely better listen in closely. Swifty, lit estates. So when you hear me saying all the time lit towers in the comments and everything, this is what I was referring to. Swifty is an innovative crypto real estate Web3 protocol that promises a novel way of investing in a range of real estate properties. Yeah, I know you never heard anything like this. Listen close. Swifty is an innovative crypto real estate Web3 protocol that promises a novel way of investing in a range of real estate properties such as mansions, condominiums, and apartments. How can you participate? Investors can participate in the pre-sale with a minimum investment of $500, and they will be rewarded with BUSD and GDS on a weekly basis. Important note. After making your initial investment, however, you must endure a 5-day waiting period before being able to claim your locked liquidity pair. This waiting period is necessary for the safety and security of their investment, and once the period has ended, their investment will be realized, but they will not be earning any rewards during the 5-day waiting period. So in conclusion, Swifty offers a cutting-edge, secure solution for investors looking to benefit from the real estate market. New alpha, the rental voucher to pay 20% in GDS. Go on vacation, enjoy paradise while printing, using your printer to enjoy life. So the legends, you already know that the first property that they're scouting is going to be located in Dubai. That's just the first of many. Right place, right time, right community, right protocol. Say less. This was from Wolverine's Lit Live on Sunday. Here's the notes. Pause for the cause. Like I say, and if you're going to be in an investment, you should know what's going on. This Lit Ledger is your tool to use to keep you informed and to keep you lit. This was from the last DeFi proof. This one was like a week and a half ago. And this is the information right here. You can see Swifty when he talked about it and what's to come and what's the future to come. The validators, the AI bot, the GMX fork, which I just showed you, which is the DDX. Folks, you got to tune in to be in. And of course, I can't go through the video without ensuring that the rest of the community, that somebody that's new, because the majority of the community understands the assignment. All of my legends understand the mission. So if you're new to the lit, then this analogy is perfect for you. Let me just go through it real quick. Lit, you treat lit like it's your tool, and we're mining the GDS gold. So if lit is your tool, or your pickaxe, or your backhoe, or excavator, or this giant mining tool here, you need the tool in order to mine. If you sell, well, I'm going to sell my lit tokens. So you go sell your pickaxe, then tomorrow, how are you going to be mining for GDS? You sell your excavator, how are you going to mine for GDS? If you sell the big mining rig right here, how are you going to get your GDS? The more lit you get, the better the mining you get. You have a little bit of lit, you got your pickaxe. You go from, say, 100 lit that you're staking to more lit. You move up, you get better equipment with the more lit you get. Because the more lit you get, the more GDS you get, which the more profit you're making. That's the way you have to look at it. It's just that simple. The Droplit community protocols, the CPs. If you don't know what the mission is, if you don't know what's the purpose of Droplit, if you don't know how it works, or you don't have any strategies, then you definitely need to tune into one of the 3 videos, and you can see them right here. Or you go out to Legacy 7 Crypto YouTube channel, click on playlist, click on CPs, which are the community protocols, and you're good to go. Take the time. Increase your knowledge, reduce your risk. The ledger normally is coming out at 7:30, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not sure if it's going to be every night. It depends on when I have great news that I need to get out there. If it's great news and new news, it will be dropped that night at 7:30. At 7 o'clock will be the Drip and Animal Farm dispatch. As always, I always finish up with knowing the 3. Well, first off, I have to say, this is for informational and educational purposes only, never intended as any type of financial advice, because I am not a financial advisor. So don't take any financial advice from me. Always remember the 3. Crypto is an individual endeavor. Always do what's best for you, your family, and your family's finances. Use risk capital. Don't be using your mortgage money or the kids' college fund, or mortgaging the house, or your car note money. Use risk capital. Always do your own research. Do as much research as you possibly can. Number 2, we have the best community in all of crypto. We have the best development teams in all of crypto, with the Mastermind Forex Shark doing the Drip and the Animal Farm, with Proof, Paris, CV33, and the rest of their development team running Droplit. We have some great tools in our hand, and this is going to be a great, great year. I don't know. They say that we're in a bear market. I don't know, because it sure don't look like it from our side of the table. And of course, number 3, increase your knowledge, reduce your risk. That's why the Community Protocol series was created, to help you know how to. So please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And to all of my legends, engage.